These are some really nasty, dirty seats in a Ford Escape. Pretty sure this person was a pizza delivery driver or something, because this is just a ton and ton of grease. Maybe they worked at McDonald's, who knows. Anyways, I'm using the 3-step system from P&S. It's going to be Terminator, which is their enzyme cleaner, Carpet Bomber, which is just their overall carpet cleaner, and Finisher, which is going to be their hydrogen peroxide treatment. Hitting it up with a UFO pad on a polisher to really agitate it. I eventually switched the steps here. So you see me hit it with the steam. I eventually switched over to hitting it with the steam and then finishing with my UFO pad, because that just kind of gave me a better result faster. Whereas doing it this way, it was taking me a little bit. If you guys were watching my live, you saw in person how just nasty these were. And so I really had to scrub on them. But they turned out halfway decent for what they were. Like I said, a lot of these stains were just really embedded in there and been sitting forever. Unfortunately, when you get seats that are just this hammered, you're not going to get them 100% again. Like, there's no way to do it. And so when you're talking to people and you're going to detail their car for them, just having them understand it, like, yeah, this thing's probably not going to be 100%, but it's going to be so much better than it was. And this one was, as you can see in that little shot there, it was pretty quick, but we took a ton of gunk off of this. Like, it was literally like you could scrape it off with your thumb, the grease that was coming off of these seats. And so it brought the color back. They're not shiny and nasty anymore. They're actually nice and soft once again. So yeah, this one is probably one of the dirtier ones that I've done in a while. For some reason, I get a lot of these really greasy ones with like mechanics and stuff like that. But yeah, this is the step that I use. Like I said, using Terminator on it to break everything down. Then Carpet Bomber breaks down the grease and grime. And then you'll see in this very end clip, I use the hydrogen peroxide, which is Finisher, which just brightens everything up, eliminates odors, and neutralizes all the products that I used on it. And then I'm just wiping everything up with a microfiber towel, making sure I'm working as dry as possible. But let me know if you guys want to see more stuff like this in the comments and down below. Otherwise, I'll catch you next time. Bye.